Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Jay Suspected. We are back. I hope everybody's doing well. Before we delve on into this, first like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share the channel. This point, we are at 80 subscribers, so we are 20 away from the goal of hitting 100 subscribers by the end of 2025. So keep sharing the content so we can keep getting this business out here to everybody, getting the word out here to everybody on this different topics that we like to talk about, and they can join the community and get into the conversations that we're having. But now we got all that out the way. Let's go ahead and delve into this. Over the weekend, my man plays for the Chiefs, my favorite football team. Xavier Worthy ran into a situation, got arrested for domestic violence. I think on the 7th, they said March 7th, took him away. Before the whole case could even be done, the man basically got crucified throughout the public of opinion. People out here going in on him, talking about, the Chiefs need to go ahead and cut him, this, that, and the other, yada, 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 before all the facts are even out there. Luckily, the man kept evidence, but it turns out his ex was cheating on him. He had asked her to leave for over 2 weeks at that point. She ended up hitting and scratching him and ripping some of his hair out, but yet he was the one that got arrested. And this goes on a lot more than what people like to acknowledge, especially on the female side. Now, it's not all of them, but it goes on a lot more than what a lot of them like to actually acknowledge and actually admit. And as a result, it's the worst case of the boy who cries wolf, to where you can call the cops as a man, but even if you call, you're at risk yourself of going to jail. I've experienced this myself in the past. So I've had a roommate call the cops. They come, and because I'm walking around in a state of anger, even though I did nothing wrong, I was the one that got arrested, even though the cops were not called on me. They were called on the other person, who happened to be a female. This is what you deal with as a guy. Like, it's a double-edged sword, man. It's like, because you want to, of course, you want to protect female, but at the same time, when they take advantage of the shit, this is what happens. And they can cry wolf and cry out domestic violence. They can cost you jobs. They can cost you opportunities. They can cost you money. They can cost you your whole reputation. Lucky for my man Worthy, he had that evidence and was able to basically get himself exonerated and get the charges dismissed. So there was no lingering bullshit coming from this case. And, unfortunately, what I would like to see happen, and I'm pretty sure a lot would agree, is let's start putting these charges on these hoes that are putting these false accusations on it. Because all you're doing is you are ruining the legit accusations that come out from people who are actually experiencing what you claim is happening to you. Because the more y'all that do this shit and turns out that they're faking, the less likely people are going to believe the ones that's actually happening to. You know this, and we all know this. This is how society works. That's how shit works in general. It's like, I need to be careful about how many of these fake cases I want to put out here, especially when you're trying to set people up and trying to get money, as that 304 was trying to do. Like, you just gotta, and it's unfortunate because it comes down to the people who you think you can trust the most are usually the ones that are there to stab you right in the back. That's a whole different topic and a whole different subject. But it's usually the ones closest to you are the ones that are going to stab you the deepest and stab you the quickest. The deepest and the quickest. Those are the ones that they're going to strike and with no hesitation. So like it's unfortunate. It's nothing we can really do about it. It's not all people, but that's usually how it works out. Like, and that's speaking from experience as well. The ones you trust are the ones that are going to stab you in the back. Like I said, she got caught cheating. Got asked to leave the house for over 2 weeks after they got engaged. And then this tramp had the nerve to call and get this man arrested on domestic violence when you put your hands on him and ripped his hair out. And he got a fresh fade now, but had to cut his hair and this, that, and the other. It's like, come on now, people. Like, we gotta stop letting these fucking lies go without being unpunished. Like, if you lie from now on, if I was in power and I found out your ass was lying and you try to put some false accusations on somebody, I'm gonna charge your ass doubly, and I'm gonna make sure your reputation is as fucked as you were trying to make theirs. Because that shit y'all be trying to do, those false accusations, that's no joke. That shit will fuck people's lives up, and y'all just go on unscathed with no worries, not a care in the world about how it affects them. So as thankfully my man Worthy got out of it unscathed. He was proven innocent, so we're good going forward. He shouldn't have to have anything to worry about. But it's just funny how quickly the public turns on you whenever the news comes out before they even have the full facts. That's something else you dipshits need to stop doing, is stop jumping straight to conclusions before all the facts are out there, before y'all start all that chirping. And that's not all of you, but for the ones that do it, cut that dumb shit out. That's all I wanted to say on that topic. Basically, stop with the damn lies and the false accusations, because you're ruining people's lives. And for the ones who are telling the truth, you're making them, you're having them blend in with you. So you're not doing anybody any favors. That's all I wanted to say. This is Jay's perspective. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Let's continue to get these subscribers up, get to that on our path to 100. Enjoy this weather if you're in KC. Otherwise, wherever you're at, have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you guys soon.